are back with the Kiss Limelight for the first time in 2026. And we're back with a great first DJ, and that is Autumn, who's standing here. And Autumn won Spin-Off, which was brought to you by Sticky Sessions and Kiss FM, and it was a back-to-back series, and it went extremely well. And Autumn came out the winner chicken dinner.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that was I still can't really believe it. I think it was just sort of shocking, the whole event, to be honest. But unbelievably stoked, obviously. So
yeah. First of all, a back-to-back thing. Was that the first time you'd done a sort of a back-to-back competition probably, but done a lot of back-to-back DJing?
Yeah, so done a lot like in terms of just general practice, like just messing around with friends. But in terms of like in a competitive nature where you're trying to like sort of not work collaboratively but competitively, it was definitely a first for me.
Yeah, because you had to, the first person got to play first and then you went back-to-back and then the last person had to play again, correct? Because it had to be a back-to-back thing. So, and I remember the first heat, you were first.
Yeah, so I was the first of the whole competition to play the first 20 minutes by myself, then 20 minutes with Emily, DJ Boobies, and then I took a break while everyone else played, and then I jumped in at the end with Kat for the last 20 minutes.
So how did that work as far as... were you allowed, as far as the rules, to collaborate a bit with each other beforehand, talk about what you might do and what you might not do?
So it was a little bit of, not so much like collaboration, like figuring out the set beat by beat, but it was definitely a preference of styles. And so having a chat with Emily and having a chat with Kat about what genres they prefer to play. So I know I don't go into there expecting drum and bass and they're playing trance or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, but that we sort of collaborated in terms of like sending a little like Spotify playlist of just like what we play and what we enjoy, and that gave us a sort of vibe to be like, okay, I can work with this.
Now, my understanding was Alex, who ran it, she kind of selected the order, which personally, I would have maybe drawn them out of a hat. What do you think? Was it good to be selected apart as how it would flow, or what do you think?
I think it made a lot of sense in terms of, especially the first heat, because it was all about similar genres. Because it was myself as like bass house, Emily is like house and UKG. Sam was UKG, and Kat was like trance. And so I think having that structure of like natural progression and building it up made a lot of sense. And so I actually enjoyed the fact that it was like sort of pre-selected. Yeah. And then in the finals, it was good because having it be pre-selected means that everyone got to be in a spot they weren't in before. So it made it work like really well, I feel like. Yeah.
Well, I noticed, I think I judged 2 or 3 and I missed, I think only one I missed, but the enthusiasm from the crowds was awesome, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was awesome. Like, the venue, Joey Smalls, was really good in terms of having it be like an open space for everyone to sort of, have a boogie and have a dance, but also quite intimate to sort of see the technical side of what the DJs were doing and who was performing what, and like sort of who was contributing at the moment, because obviously it's back to back. You got to sort of be able to tell who's doing what. But the crowd went crazy. It was like from the start, everyone was so all in, and it was crazy. Had building this little like community out of nowhere. It was so credit to like Alex and the team. Yeah.
No, I thought it was really good. All right, we're going to go through a few tracks that you've selected to talk about that you like, or for whatever. What's the first track you've selected and why?
So I've selected the Chef edit of Doja Cat's Amen. So this was a song that I downloaded legitimately about an hour before the finals of the competition, and I ended up playing it, and it got a really good crowd reaction. And I think I just wanted to incorporate something that I did actually play for the spin-off comp. Yeah.
Take it away. Doja Cat, and it was...
Men, and the chef edit of that one. Yeah, it's legitimately found it maybe an hour before spin-off, and I plugged it into my USB. I was like, this is great. Set a hot queue, went to the venue, got there with 5 minutes to spare.
That's awesome. I mean, that shows your ability to improvise and so forth, which to me is someone who has actually got a bit of an experience as a DJ. How did you start DJing, and from there to end up in the spin-off competition?
Yeah, for sure. So I actually started with my friend Everin. We both applied for the Your Shot competition because they applied, and they were like, they got in and the applications were still open. I was like, oh, I'll apply. Why not? Actually got in as well. Did the competition. I didn't perform very, very well. I wasn't really staying true to my sort of style and what I wanted to play, because I didn't really know what I liked to play. I went for more of like an electro-punky sort of like, really strange sort of set. Looking back on it, I would love to go back and remix it. I might do that down the track. And basically, while all my friends who were in the Your Shot competition did quite well and got gigs, I sort of stagnated and just wanted to work on my craft because I felt uncomfortable about just launching off into gigs when I felt unconfident. But then I Mother Bear, which is like a queer event in Melbourne, they reached out and wanted to have me open one of their gigs, and that's the first time I actually got like complimented on like the cohesiveness of the set and like getting down the basics of beat matching, and it just like really lit that spark. So shout out to them. And it really just allowed me to sort of go from there and feel comfortable playing queer gigs and building up that sort of that confidence that way.
Yeah, I was going to say confidence is what it's all about, and you got that. Maybe we'll go with the next track. What is the next track, and why have you selected it?
Yeah, so it's actually "Drop Your Weapon." I don't remember the artist actually, but this was the first song I played at the Your Shot competition, and you'll be able to tell like vastly different style because I wanted to go with that sort of like edgy, almost like industrial light sort of style of having a really punky start to a set, really punchy. And yeah, I think this is just sort of like giving me the inspiration. I want to go back and I want to remake that set and you do the electropunk genre sort of justice, I think.
Can I hit play?
Go for it.
Thank you. I'm here with Autumn, winner of Spin-Off, which was brought to you by Sticky Sessions at Kiss FM, of course. The first series was a complete success, held at Joey Smalls. Autumn played the first session, slayed it, and then came back and took out the final. Well done to Autumn.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Of course, it was a back-to-back situation, and hopefully we'll see it come back. Do you want to do more back-to-back stuff, do you think, like out there in the real world, or would you rather just be a solo DJ?
I think I was saying in the break that I think people contain multitudes, and I really enjoy expressing myself solo, but I think back to back is really interesting because you get those clash of styles, and you're able to sort of create something new. I've been doing back to back with Emily DJ Boobies. We actually have a bit of a duo, Diva Von Dyke. She's the diva, I'm the dyke, obviously. Our style is a lot punchier, a lot flirtier, and we're having a lot of fun with that. And I think it's a lot more different to what I would play solo, but she's great.
Cool. And that was you met because of Spin-Off.
Yeah, so we played, we were the first two in Heat 1, and we just got on like a house on fire, and and she is so in touch with social media stuff, and I am a little bit more of the technical background and sort of preparation for getting music and organizing it. And so I think together we're going to make a really good team.
Cool. Well, that's great. That's great. We've been 1, 2, 3, 2. This is third track. Tell us why you've selected this one.
So this is Pink Like Suki, and the original artist is Pebbles and Tam Tam. This is the Wet Panther remix. I'm literally just picking this because my wife likes it. That's it. I just like this. I like the song, and she
got to please the wife.
Exactly. So Kiki, this is for you. Mwah.
Like Suki in my brand new Suzuki. Windows tinted rims are spinning with the Hello Kitty stickies. If you see me, I'm assuming that it's only in my rearview. You can call me, but I promise that there's no way I'ma hear you. All pink like Suki in my brand new Suzuki. Windows tinted rims are spinning with the Hello Kitty stickies. If you see me, I'm assuming that it's only in my rearview. You can call me, but I promise that there's no way I'ma hear you. Pink like Suki in my brand new Suzuki. Windows tinted rims are spinning with the Hello Kitty stickies. If you see me, I'm assuming that it's only in my rearview. You can call me, I promise that there's no way I'ma hear you. Pink like Suki in my brand new Suzuki. Windows tinted rims are spinning with the Hello Kitty stickies. If you see me, I'm assuming that it's only in my rearview. You can call me, I promise that there's no way I'ma hear you. Suzuki, windows tinted rims are spinning with the Hello Kitty stickies. If you see me, I'm assuming that it's only in my rearview. You can call me, but I promise that there's no way I'ma hear you. Pink like Suki in my brand new Suzuki. Windows tinted rims are spinning with the Hello Kitty stickies. If you see me, I'm assuming that it's only in my rearview. You can call me, I promise that there's no way I'ma hear you. Pink like Suki in my brand new Suzuki. Windows tinted rims are spinning with the Hello Kitty stickies. If you see me, I'm assuming that it's only in my rearview. You can call me, I promise that there's no way I'ma hear you.
are tuned to the Kiss Limelight. I am here in the Kiss Mix Lab. We're live on Kiss FM. If you want to join us on the socials, we're streaming on Facebook, Instagram and Twitch. And I have the wonderful Autumn here, who was the winner of the spin-off competition, which is a back-to-back competition. Kiss FM presented with spin-off, brought to you by Sticky Sessions. God, that's a long intro.
This is like a mouthful.
Yes. Now, having sort of done so well with the competition, you started out Your Shot. Where do you? I mean, you talked about working in the LGBTQ community. Where do you see your career? What do you want to do? Production is something. Is it? Tell us the Autumn future.
Right. Well, I am really interested in production, and I think it's just something that's like I've got a little bit more confidence and a little bit more like understanding of the basics, and so feeling like a little bit more confident to get into that space, as well as definitely sort of branching out further and further into the queer space. I think it's like it can be so tricky for like LGBTIQA plus people out clubbing and out at events and things because state of the world right now is it can be a little bit unsafe. And I think I want to do my part to be able to have these events where people can be safe and they can feel like they are allowed to be their authentic selves. That's where I really want to play at the moment. And then eventually I want to try to make general events and more things that are open to the public a little bit more accessible, a little bit safer, help out in that sort of education space to be able to have it be.
I was going to say, it sounds like what I'm hearing is two things. You're dabbling with the production. Are you playing any of your own stuff when you DJ? First of all, that was one thing I heard. But I want to know, are you playing it?
No, definitely not. All deep in the wells of my computer at the moment, and then we'll see what happens.
And it sounded like also you might be into putting on some events, whether it be for the queer community or the straight community, or trying to. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, definitely. Like I think down the track, it's something that I have seen like my friends do, and I am super interested in that space of like holding events and having it be specifically, for the queer community to start with, and then eventually getting to the wider public.
You talked about your friends. So your friends, they're obviously all into music, but how have they, your friends, so you originally from the country, grew up on a farm, moved to Melbourne. So who are your friends? Are they people that have come from the farm, from where did you come from? Tell us that history and how you have a community here.
Yeah, so originally from the Mallee, so Rainbow. So it's about, I would say like an hour and 10 minutes north of Horsham. So that real like deserty bit on the map where no one should live, I grew up there. So, and then, moved to Ballarat for uni and then eventually Melbourne. I only have like a few friends that came with me from Ballarat to Melbourne, and a lot of them I've met through events, through bush doofs, through like I think music has been a huge factor in meeting my friends and meeting people that I care about and connections, and then going to gigs and then meeting people there. Like it's been this huge sort of like net of connecting, and it's been honestly wonderful to sort of meet and connect with people.
You mentioned uni in Ballarat. What did you study?
Yeah, so actually outdoor education. But
Outdoor education. I didn't know there was such a thing.
Yeah, it's education outdoors. So like camping and hiking and that sort of stuff. But it was very, it's not really where my heart is. I just honestly wanted to have class outside, just like go for a hike as part of like it was great. Just go go camping for like a week and then write an essay about it, and that was the class. So
a diploma in outdoor, or was it a degree, or what was it?
Yeah, a bachelor's. Yeah, I got a bachelor's in outdoor education. Yeah, which is straight. It's a funny little tidbit because I'm definitely, you wouldn't pick it.
No, I don't pick you as the outdoor. Well, coming from a farm, I guess you would be an outdoor sort of person. Yeah. But that's interesting. But you could teach indoors too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I think my passion is more, I think more and more understanding of like, embracing my identity and embracing myself. I really am leaning more like within music and also outside of music, the queer education space to be able to, help everyone be a little bit safer and feel comfortable being themselves and feel welcome, especially within these communities that I hold really dear.
Yeah, well, I think you've an education degree. You could educate people in whatever you want, really, can't you?
Yeah, fingers crossed.
All right. We're going to play one more track and then we're going to let you get into the mix. You're going to mix for an hour and give us an autumn mix, but not a back-to-back one, or you could be back-to-back with yourself. I don't know how you do that, but you could. What have you chosen for the last of your 4 tracks you've selected?
Yeah, so this is Radio with Kim Petras and Frost Children. I love Kim, and I needed to get her in at some stage because I don't think she'll make an appearance in my mix. So this is just a shout out to one of my favorite artists.
All right, take it away.
Plug it in and turn me on. Maybe you could sing along. Triple platinum when we on. Let me get inside your mind and we play it every night. Don't you love it when I spin that shit out? On the radio, you already know. Spin me like a record, baby, let me let go. On the radio, you already know. Spin me like a record, baby, spin that shit out. Satellite the pressure, baby, it's now or never. Plug it in, turn me on, I'm your radio. Satellite the pressure, baby, it's now or never. Plug it in, turn me on, I'm your radio.
Satellite, where you wanna go? You can crank it high, run a ladder, ride it real slow. If you like what I say, you can keep it on replay. If you like what I say, you can keep it on replay. Play, 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 play. You already know. Spin me like a record, baby, let me let go.
Satellite the pressure, baby, it's now or never. Plug it in, turn me on, I'm your radio. Satellite the pressure, baby, it's now or never. Plug it in, turn me on, I'm your radio.
We have just had Autumn select 4 tracks that meant something to her, and obviously had a bit of a chat, and now it's time to get into the mix. So Autumn, you're going to do what for us in the next hour mix? Have you mapped it out? Have you mud mapped it? Have you got it written down in your head? What have you done?
Yeah, I think a little bit of a mud map in terms of I've got a rough idea of what I'm going to play. It's going to be bassy. It's going to be, leaning into that UKG bass house sort of thing. We'll just sort of see how it goes.
All right. Well,